damn, what are we doing here? I'm tired of it. Tibbs, shave the last 3 strands of hair you got on that motherfucking head. Julius Randle, stop being so fucking lazy. How many times are we gonna leave Cam Johnson open? He's hot. We are now rotating on defense. Do we watch film? I swear to God, if Cam Johnson hits this shot, I'm taking my talents to Brooklyn. It's over. I'm done. Another Knicks game day, another double-digit lead blown away. Man, welcome back to another video with your boy NBAADDICTTV, where we provide the latest NBA content on the tube. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get straight to the video. Listen, bruh, I don't even have enough fingers for the amount of double-digit leads the Knicks have blown this year. It's like there's an NBA script and every Knicks fan in the world has read it. If we are up more than 10 points, there's a 100% chance that we lose that game. And our offense has been terribly inconsistent due to players like Julius Randle, Evan Fournier, Kemba Walker, who got benched permanently 2 times this season. IQ fell off, Derrick Rose been injured, and Tom Thibodeau refused to play the kids despite them being better in the lineup. I mean, what the fuck is going on in NYC? I'm so pissed off. I could go and fight one of them big ass gutter rats in front of MSG. Hear me out. If Tom Thibodeau is supposed to be a defensive coach, right? But the team he coaches plays no defense, what is he here for? I mean, the brother doesn't come up with any offensive schemes. He insists on playing through Julius Randle, even though Julius Randle's having a career low in every statistical category. I can't even fucking speak, I'm so pissed. Knicks fans, let's face it, last year gave us false hope that we had finally got over the hump to become a better team. But I think losing a 3-and-D guy like Reggie Bullock was way more significant than we thought. Worst of all, guys, Julius Randle and Tom Thibodeau, the same guys that were our saviors last year, are now the guys that are holding us back. Tibbs, I hope you are listening, you old fuck. You have the worst rotations in the league, and you refuse to play your young talent extended minutes no matter how hot they are. And Julius Randle, goddamn, Julius Randle has been ass this year. I can't think of a player that fell off as bad as he has from last year to this year. And at this point, Randle just looks so disinterested in being on the court. On defense, he tends to play flat-footed and not engaged in playing any sort of team defense. He is as selfish as it gets. And if I see this man take one more turnaround fadeaway jumper in the post while having a mismatch, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. But while we're talking about Julius Randle, someone had brought to my attention that Julius Randle tends to play his best basketball when he is actually in a contract year. And after some research, we may have figured out why Julius Randle isn't the player that we all thought he was. So Julius Randle had his highest true shooting percentage in the last year with the Lakers, but the Lakers were trying to go in a different direction and we're okay with letting Julius Randle go. But Julius Randle did end up signing a 1-year deal with the Pelicans. And in that season, he did have his second highest true shooting percentage. No surprise there. In hopes of landing a long-term contract, which he did with the Knicks, signing him to a $62 million 3-year deal. And last year, he was actually eligible for a contract extension. And you know what he did? Put up his 3rd highest true shooting percentage year out of the 8 years he has been in the NBA. It's sad to say, guys, but Julius Randle is only in this game for the money. So now this is what I think the Knicks should do going forward, right? Trade Julius Randle, Evan Fournier, and Kemba Walker by any means possible. Replace those guys with defensive anchors and get a competent point guard to run their offense. And a guy I believe the Knicks should go for is Collin Sexton. Sexton will be a restricted free agent this offseason, and with how good the Cavs have been without Sexton in the lineup, I believe they will move on from the young star. And although Sexton is not the playmaker we envision, he will be a perfect addition to this Knicks team along with their other young talent. And now that it is officially RJ Barrett's team with his emergence as of lately, it is time to give him the keys to the franchise. And I'm not gonna lie, this offseason, everybody but RJ Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, Obi Toppin, and Quentin Grimes can go. All y'all on the trade block. Oh, and Cam Reddish too. Knicks fans, let's keep it a buck. This season is lost, but next year, the front office needs to sit down with Tibbs and the last 3 strands of hair on that fucking head and tell him to play the kids or kick his ass to the curb. Guys, last year was cool. We made the playoffs, but from now on, we need to look forward on our future and build a solid foundation now. And with that being said, guys, I hope you liked the video, and I hope all my Knicks fans that watch this agree with me on the fact that we need to make a decision now. Alright, I'm tired of it. This is not what New York basketball looks like. Don't make me go to Brooklyn. Don't make me do it. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on next video.